Brown antelope. They're typically known as ghosts of the forest. Normally they're shy and recluse, so they can control the movement of it, and they use it to groom themselves. They can reach their ears and eyeballs with their tongues. Those are the body parts. On the right, these large black and white birds are saddle-wound. Now they have some similar, so they're pretty hefty horns. I believe the male is what's pictured on that animal's body guide above your head. Hippopotamus out of the water in that back right. Fully seated, sit down, sit down, sit down. Here in Africa, they grow animals. So during periods of drought, animals can actually rip off its bark and poke into it to gain that life. Here on the savannah, they were first domesticated by the Watusi tribe. That gives them their name, but they're not bred for milk, meat, or hide. They're just a status symbol. So the more wealth and status someone has, the more cattle. Down to predators. Actually, one of the only from both the front and the back. So they can get a species that lives here on the reserve. What's fun about them though is that even though they're so big, you actually hear them more than you see them half the time. Not because they're loud vocally, but because now they do get about 6 feet. Now these are both African elephants. I can tell that because we're driving through Africa, but also their ears. They have some pretty large ears, which are shaped similarly to that. About 13,000 pounds, which is a 5,000 pound of flamingo. The pink color from the beta carotene within the brine shrimp they eat. And if they didn't eat any beta carotene, all we'd be looking at is some white feathered flamingos. Now you still might see that. It would just be that's to white rhinos actually get their name from their mouth shape, not their skin color. They have gray skin like most of the 5 species of rhinos do. But the name comes from the mist that their ears are going to kind of flick back and forth a lot as we drive past. Rhinos don't really see very well with their eyes. They rely a lot on their sense of smell. Now cheetahs are one of the only day hunting cats. Large cats at least. They're also the only cat. Look at me. Now, actually means foolish in Swahili. Digs them, or they abandon it, which allows the warthog to make it there. But their eggs are